Hey, welcome to day 11 of playing chess every day until I reach 1500 Elo. Currently we are at 1092, so I think we should be one game away from 1100. And we're going to play another 10-minute rapid game. Let's go ahead and just hop right into it. We're up against a 1094, and we have white. Play the London. What is this, Nigeria? Yeah. 1094 from Nigeria. Regular boogeyman. We had a nice win yesterday. Came back from losing pretty bad and then was able to win right at the end of the game. So let's see if we can get another one today. I think just play the standard move there. Go with that. Challenge his bishop and we'll just trade it off. Get the queen here. And then we can castle. And I'm going to go ahead and open the square for the king and the bishop to drop back. Okay, he moves the knight right away. Let's just bring our knight in, challenge it, develop it, and we'll probably just take back with the queen. He's taking his time. I'm not sure what he's thinking about exactly. Oh no, it says he disconnected. Okay, no, he's back. There we go. He's almost kind of blocked in, but not quite. Let's bring the knight here. If I could push this pawn to cover this square, then I might be able to trap him. Okay, he takes that. Do I want to take back like that? Probably, I think with the bishop right now. Normally I take back with the pawn, but that's when the knight is here. So the knight's not there, so let's just take with the bishop. So I'm thinking pushing this pawn and then pushing this pawn. I think we just drop probably all the way back, or either that or right here. Let's do all the way. Because if I go here, then he can threaten it with this, and then I have to move again. Or actually, I guess I could have taken it with this. Okay, now he does have an escape square for the knight, so I probably can't trap it anymore. Let's think about what else we can do. Maybe we just start pushing a pawn and just try to do like a pawn storm. But let's let's get the rook here and just push this first. Challenging the bishop. I don't really need to take it. If he wants to take mine, I'll just trade it off. Let's push here. Okay. I can develop the queen with a check. Seems like he probably would do that. No. Now, do I want to take and open this up. That seems like, well, he might take back with this. Seems like a good idea. Or I push, take with that one. I think just taking this. Oh, he does open up the file for my rook. I thought he would maybe take back that way just so my rook stayed blocked in. And his knight is pretty active here. So let's develop this knight, and then we can take back with the queen if he takes. All right, he doesn't want to trade it off. Let's go here, and if he takes, then we just take the knight. Oh, I didn't. Dang, I didn't realize that pawn was hanging. I've been hanging pawns a little bit too often. Let's see if we can trap it. No, I don't think we can. Because he has this square. Could just like get the rook somewhere up in here. Infiltrate. He's just going to hop back when I do that. So let's... Oh, I've used up a good amount of my time as well. It goes by very quickly. Let's just push this. I just feel like that might be better to lock up this side. Oh no, what did I just do? I just... Okay. That was... That was the worst blunder that we've made so far. Let's go ahead and resign, and I'm going to play a second game and try to redeem myself. That put him over 1100. Wow. I thought I was blind at the start of yesterday's game, but today obviously is a little bit worse. Um, I don't really feel the need to do a game review. I'll just see real quick what it was looking like before I made the blunder. Like in terms of, yeah, so I had good accuracy. It was basically, I think I was okay except for the blunder. He had really good accuracy, 97.8. So he played like perfectly. And yeah, it was pretty even. That was a mistake because I hung the pawn, which I missed. And then I was just looking at all this other stuff and somehow not the fact that the knight just looks at the queen. Okay, so let's go right back and try one more. Yeah, I want to say that was the first time I blundered my queen, just straight up blundered my queen in a long time. But I guess it happens to almost everyone. Maybe not everyone, but everyone. Every now and then you have a terrible blunder like that, no matter what. Unless you're like a grandmaster or something like that. This time we're up against a 1067 from the United Kingdom. Probably just, well, if I do that, he can take that, but then probably just develop either the knight, bishop here, but then he takes, and I can probably just win that pawn back if I go here and he takes by pushing this one. Or I can just move the queen. I'll just do that. Threaten that and threaten this. Yeah, I can't win that yet. Probably just develop the knight here and allow him to take and open up my rook. Yeah. Um, Probably should kick his pieces out, I think. Let me see. Push this, push that. Let's just bring this knight out. And I am blocking in the bishop, but I can probably... Oh, well, that seems fine. Now I still have 3 attackers on this, and I reopen the bishop. Um, take, take, or take, 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 take. So let's probably just support this pawn first. And then I do want to kick this bishop over here away at some point. All right, well, queen's traded off. I guess that made sense since I moved the rook so it doesn't automatically open my rook up. It made sense for him to do that. I think I will just... I want to go ahead and trade. I think I want to push, actually. Push this pawn and break this defender up. And then I have 2 attackers. So first let's kick this bishop away. Because I don't like him looking into all my squares here. Okay, and now... Well, he does have 2 attackers on this now, so... Let's move the rook here first, actually. Go here. He takes and go here. All right, let's just start by taking this. I don't know if he's going to take with the knight, the pawn, or the bishop. And then once I move the knight somewhere, then I do have this file open, or I have an attacker on this pawn. Okay, takes like that. So how do I want to proceed here? Maybe just challenge the bishop and try to fix my pawn structure if he trades. Which, if he doesn't trade, his bishop is not doing much. It's just connected to these pawns. Okay, he doesn't trade. Let's go here. Threaten this defender. Then I'd have two. And I do need to castle to protect the rook. I'd have two attackers versus his just one defender. If I can take this knight. Oh, actually, he can take back with the knight and then he still has a defender, so that's not super useful. Let's castle. I think I'll just trade this. Let me see which one. I could go like this. He could take this. I could take here. I don't know if it's better to take with the knight or take with the bishop. Yeah, I think I can take with the knight. Just try taking with the knight. I don't know which one he's going to take back. Okay, he goes for the knight. Then that's defended. Can't just go. No, that doesn't work. He takes it. He takes it back with the knight. I'm just going to do that anyway. so that he doesn't mess up this pawn. Okay. And I think we'll just drop to here. So far it's pretty even. Just need to work on preparing for the endgame and getting ready to like try to make some pass pawns. Let's just try to open this up. And maybe start getting ready to activate a king as well. Alright, that's a discovered attack on the knight, although I guess he just takes back with the knight, so never mind, it doesn't do much. Go here. Kind of like this square. Maybe can't do that because the rook. Yeah, let's just go here first. Now I have the open file. Can probably trade and then slide into here or so. Something like that. And then activate the king. Or maybe I'll try to hold on to the bishop and not trade yet. I think I want to walk the king over here. Double attack the knight. Let's prevent this check once I start moving. Alright, well I think I need to take that. Or I could push. But I don't think that makes sense. Okay, let's... Does my check here do anything? We go check, and then here, threaten this pawn. He has this check. Alright, let me start activating the king first. We're both getting a little low on our time, 2 minutes each. Going to push this. If he goes down, I protect it here. That should be fine. Yeah. I wasn't paying attention to that check. I don't know if it does too much. Does it? Go here. Go up. You can't check me here because it's covered by the bishop. And also I could probably just block. I think that would be okay. Because next up I could maybe, let's see, I want to probably want to bring this pawn up. Double protect this square. Okay. Goes for the check. I think I can either do this or just up here. I think up here is better. Oh, never mind that. Oh, dang, I blundered again. Well, that's probably going to be it for this game. Let's just go up. Just try to make a mad dash for the end of the board. I think just keep going up here. Keep going up. Probably go here. Just have to protect this pawn. Okay, let's go up again. Let's go here. Get my rook involved. Where do I want to go? Here. Time is very low. Go over. Preparing to push the pawn. Have two defenders. Let's just push it. If he takes, I take. Yeah, I can do that. Oh, okay, he ran out of time. I thought he resigned for a second. Okay, well, one pretty brutal loss, and then one win on time, which I probably should have lost this one, but he just wasn't able to make it work with the limited time he had. We'll take a quick little look at the game review. For some reason, it keeps not loading at the end. And refresh. And the endgame got pretty interesting there. I just messed up when I blundered that bishop, when I moved my king away. So I was winning here when he made this move, which says I have a chance to kick the queen. Oh, I should have pushed the pawn. Oh. If I push the pawn, well then he can just trade this first. He goes here. Couldn't he go like take, take? No, never mind, because I don't take with the queen. Okay. This was a miss. That he could have tactically won my pawn. Oh, yeah, because that was the move where my bishop was blocked in by the knight, and then I would have to drop back. Wanted me to just take with the knight there. Oh, that's tactically winning a pawn as well. Take, take. Oh, yeah. Could just take this. It doesn't like it because then that. So it wanted me to take, take, then go here, then he moves the rook, and then I take? Okay, that makes sense. What if he just took back with the pawn? I guess this is really winning for black to get the bishop over here. So it's better to have taken back with the knight instead of the pawn. It did want me to take with the bishop instead of the knight there. So he has the advantage here. It wanted him to take, then I go back, and then he takes again. So then he won a pawn. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I end up seeing a lot more of these outcomes when I'm playing 15 minutes and I take a while to think about each move. But those games just end up being so long. So here, my position's a little bit better. It's pretty even though. It did want me to go ahead and trade the bishop for the knight here. I was kind of delaying doing that a bit. And it did want me to go for the check. Did it want me to do what I was thinking, where I go check, he's down, and then I go here? It says that's excellent, so. But was there a better move? Oh, this is the better move. Interesting. Yeah, I probably would have just done this. And I guess it wants him to go here. Then I get to win this. Has that check. Go here, he has this. Oh no, that's a blunder because he hangs the knight. Okay, so what did I actually play? I pushed the pawn here. That was a mistake. It still wanted me to just check him and give up the pawn. And then there I blundered. Let me see. He goes here. But why? It wanted me to go down here? What if I just go here? Then he checks here. Oh, and then it's a double attack on the bishop. Oh, I see. What if I went up? Oh yeah, never mind. I think that's what I did, and then I blundered it. Yeah, I did go up, and then I just hung the bishop there, and then he was struggling to prevent me from pushing this pawn all the way across, and he got nervous with the time pressure, I think. He's still completely winning here, but he only had a couple seconds, and I won on time. Normally, I'm the one losing on time, so I'm not going to complain that I got a win on time, even though I was losing. Um, All right, I think that's going to be it. Just those two games. They weren't so great, but at least we got one win. We're still back at 1092. Still one game away from hitting 1100. If I can hit it tomorrow, that would be cool. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys on day 12.